Tasseography helped me reclaim my intuition. Watch more to find out why. I was never allowed to drink tea because I was born and raised Mormon. Tea was forbidden, reasons were vague, wrapped in the word of wisdom, a doctrine placed on Latter-day Saints that places black tea and coffee in the same moral category as alcohol and tobacco. As a child, I didn't question it. Hot drinks were just off limits, except for hot chocolate. For some reason, honestly, the word of wisdom can be very confusing. Growing up, my best friend's dad was American, but her mother was Argentinian. Whenever I would go to my best friend's house, I would often see her mother secretly drinking yerba mate. The wholesome smell of the plant boiling in hot water filled their entire house. I can remember the smell and how nourishing and energizing it was. I could tell it was good for her soul, yet whenever she saw me come in through the front door, she would hide the yerba mate cup, in shame because she knew a good Mormon shouldn't drink tea. It made me feel bad that she felt shame for something that made her feel better and nourished. I had a slow spiritual awakening journey that began in 2013 and ultimately ended up with my family leaving Mormonism in 2020. That same year, we moved to the Pacific Northwest. Nature is my happy place, and Oregon has that in spades. I decided to take an herbalism class and became fascinated with plants and their healing properties. Tea blending was my favorite part of the course, and I started making my own custom blends with different healing properties and flavor notes. When I decided to drink black tea for the first time, it felt like a small act of rebellion, a quiet protest in a steamy mug. But over time, tea has become something much more profound for me, a daily act of mindfulness and grounding and of self-care. Eventually, tea has led me to the mystical practice of tasseography, the art of reading tea leaves. Tasseography, in its essence, is the practice of interpreting the patterns left by the tea leaves at the bottom of a cup. Some people see it as divination, others a form of psychological projection, and others still as a fun, cozy ritual with no greater purpose than sparking the imagination. For me, it's been a lovely blend of all three. The first time I swirled my cup and turned it over into the saucer waiting for the leaves to settle, I felt something ancient inside of me stir. Maybe I have done this in a past life? There is something so sacred about the process, not because I believed the tea leaves held all the cosmic truth, but because I was finally listening to myself again. The shapes in the cup reflected my hopes, fears, and questions. For me, it gives me clear direction on how to check in with myself, in language that is intuitive, symbolic, and deeply personal. Tasseography became a ritual, not in the religious sense of following all the rules perfectly in judgment, but in a soft, nourishing sense of something I do regularly to connect with myself. It starts with mindfully boiling water, listening to the soft rumbling of the kettle, the choosing of the herb that matches my mood, the steeping and praying for guidance, the sipping, it's slow, intentional, invites my presence there, moment to moment. As someone who grew up being told what was right and wrong, what was allowed and forbidden, tasseography offered me a form of spiritual playfulness I never knew I needed. It was a reclamation of tea, yes, but also of inner guidance, of ritual, of meaning-making that didn't have to come from a pulpit. Tasseography reminds me that I don't need certainty. I just need curiosity, reflection, and a good cup of tea. So yes, tasseography is a form of self-care. It's a cup of warmth on a cold day. It's a mirror for my soul. It's a conversation with the self disguised as a little bit of magic. And for someone who was once told that tea was sinful, it is, in the most delicious way, a kind of liberation.